Baja Divine 144 here. Thank you so much for tuning in. This is some messages for the collective. Tap that bell for more of my content. To anyone returning, much love. Thank you for the support. Keep it coming. To anyone new, how are you? What's good? Thank you for tuning in. These are general messages. Take what you can. May not resonate. Come back some other time. It could resonate later on down the line for you, okay? These are not time specific. So let's get into it. Collective. I kept hearing, hello, it's me. Hello, it's me. Someone wants to make their presence known. You may be wanting to make your presence known, or someone wants you to know it's them doing something. Could be a reveal of some sort. The Empress, Libra, Taurus, doesn't have to be. Could just be the energy of the Empress. Hello. You may be putting yourself back out there. You may have been quite silent. It's been a while. It's been quite some time since you've spoken up, since you've been seen. You may have fell back for a while, but yeah, you could just be putting yourself back out there. Well, let's see which way this goes. You have the Empress, Knight of Wands, Prince of Wands, and then you have the Prince of Swords in reverse. Someone wants to come back and make their presence known. They want you to recognize them. Someone feels as though they have all rights to you, or it doesn't matter what I do, you're supposed to let me into your life. This is someone who goes back and forth. They don't know what they want. First they want you, then they don't. They here, they there, everywhere. You know what I'm saying? You could have kids with this person. Yeah, they want to come back and offer you another chance. It's like, and that's exactly how they see it. I'm coming back to offer you another chance. What the fuck? I feel as though you got a lot to say to someone. Like, you're tired of someone playing with you, playing with your feelings, your time, your emotions. And I feel as though you're about to make something known to someone. Like, this saying that I'm not the same person. This is not the old me. Someone feels as though they have every right to you because you have kids together, you have a family together. You could be tied to each other some sort of way. You could have a business together. Whatever it is, they make that the excuse for the reason why they can come back. You need to talk it out with me because we have this, such and such and such. Like, someone, they play with your head, play with your time, going back and forth, here, there, everywhere. And I feel as though you're about to make something known. You're about to tell them something, or something's going to come out, and you're all for it coming out. This is going to be like a welcome tower. Where it's like, oh, okay, you think it's like that. You could be dealing with a Cancer, or however you're going to make something known, and it's going to be quick and abrupt. It's like you're tired of someone thinking they can keep doing this. I'm back now. Fix my food. I'm back now. Where the kids at? The fuck? Definitely Taurus energy. Empress is Taurus and Libra. Then you have the Hierophant Taurus. Taurus could be significant here. Someone that you were really seeing them as being the one. You're very traditional. You like to do things the right way. Like, you want to be with someone. You want to give them your all. You don't have time for the games. You came on some like real mature shit with someone. And then they kept playing with you and playing with you and playing with you. And you stayed, you know what I mean? To like hold it together, to make it work. But, someone that got too cocky with their shit. I feel as though the last time was the last time. And now someone wants to come back and stake their claim, 8 of Wands. They want to come back with some sort of communication. It's going to be out of the blue. Shit, you single, minding your business, taking care of your family, your kids and whatnot. Doing what you do, making money, You have a nice group of people around you that you spend time with. Or you might be alone, or whatever the case is, you good. You're not wanting for anything, very wise, making wise decisions. Very into your work, your craft, whatever it is you do. You're beautiful, still glowing, still being loved by many and supported, period. And this person sees that. They want to come back, because they feel as though nobody else is supposed to be with you and you're supposed to put up with their bullshit. Hello, it's me. Like, you really about to let someone know something. Like, you keep playing with me. It's like someone thinks they can keep lying to you over and over, doing the same thing over and over to you, but they know they can't really, because they see it. They see what you can bring to the table, especially with this Nine of Pentacles. You good with or without this person. And it's not on no cocky shit. Like, you handle the situation with grace, but it's like they keep wanting to be in your orbit. They keep wanting to be in your space, and you're about to make something known. We're not together no more. Why you keep coming around? If it's not for the kids, what are you here for? Why are you here? You've been a thing of the past. Someone wants to keep bringing up old situations when they come around for the kids or whatever. They want to throw in like what y'all used to do and things like that. You're not even attracted to this person anymore. Someone's very cocky. This could be a Libra, Gemini, or an Aquarius. Could also be a Leo, Aries, or a Sag. Someone expects you to just take their shit. They expect, after some time has passed, they're about to come around, I'm going to make my presence known. I know they miss me. Yeah, right. Let's see this Hierophant. Yeah, someone was playing, they wanted their cake and ate it too, and they had that when they was with you. But now they're disappointed because you woke up. You're no longer interested in them. Now they're looking crazy, very disappointed, still with somebody else, lying to them. The cycle continues with this person. They don't want to take the time to get themselves together. They don't want to they have to always be with someone. They expect everyone to be around. They expect everyone to be with them, for them, whenever they need them. Everybody's disposable to this person. And when I want you to come back, you come back. Cocky. Yeah. They ain't know you. They ain't know that you can make things happen with or without a motherfucker. Someone was betting on you coming back because you didn't have a resource, or they was betting on you not knowing how to handle a situation without them. Seeing through the bullshit, there was someone else. A lot of secrets, a lot of lies and manipulation, things like that coming out. This person could have played with you, played with your time, and you decided to move on from a situation. Like, you got plenty of resources, plenty of support. And they see that now, and they're sad. You know what I mean? They're sad. They feel depressed. They want to reach out to you, confess some shit. It doesn't matter to you. You could care less. You know what I'm saying? You could care less. Yeah, they're quite sexual. You could be moving on, and that is the justice. That is your justice, to move on. You have another relationship that you're involved in right now, or someone coming in, and you guys are really going to have a very soulful connection, very sexual connection. A lot of chemistry there. You guys could have a lot of sex. Use protection if you do not want to get pregnant. This person wants to be in your life. They regret treating you wrong. They regret treating you bad. But they have not changed. And the only thing to do is to keep on moving, keep pushing forward. That is your justice. That brings balance into your life, is to move on and be happy with someone else. Yeah, someone that's willing to take their time with you. And it's going to be someone that's tried and true. This could be a Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. They could have one of those heavy in their chart, one of those signs heavy in their chart. But this is someone who's willing to take the time, or they are a slow mover. But they want what you want. They could have been through what you've been through. And they're not trying to rush some shit. But if you give it time, you're going to be happy with what comes out of that. Love, support, compassion, sturdiness. You know what I'm saying? Stability. They just take their time. They're tired of getting hurt like you are. But that's what you're dealing with. That's what's coming into your life. Not that bullshit from the past. You know what I'm saying? But they do want to come back. Hello, it's me. You know what I'm saying? It's like you're showing someone something. You're not the same. You mature. You're not even attracted to the same old type of energies. When someone's on their cocky shit, they feel as though they have all rights to you in some sort of way. Yeah, you're weaving your destiny, being very cautious at this time, constructing a beautiful life with someone new. Period. Very perceptive, very intuitive at this time. You refuse to go back to the same cycle. Yeah, it's a finish line, a closed curtain. It's a closed curtain. You're not dealing with them no more. Y'all gotta excuse my nails. I've been moving boxes, all types of stuff. But yeah, close curtain. It's a wrap for you. Saying goodbye to the past. You've been said goodbye. They have to say goodbye. They have no other choice. But they're gonna be left standing in place, stuck, wondering about what you're doing. It's a new dawn, a new day. And you've been left the building. You know what I'm saying? And someone could be upset about that, you know. Yeah, wishes coming true in love. You're going towards something heaven sent. Someone that's really going to connect with you. Very reciprocal type of energy. This is going to be something that's going to last a lifetime, collective. You know, that's coming in. And the thing about this is you're not looking for it. You're going to let it come to you this time. You learned a lot, you know, and you know one thing's for sure, you don't want this motherfucker. Someone's coming back on some cocky shit and their wishes are not going to get fulfilled. You know what I'm saying? Moving on, saying yes to what's for you. You know, moving on, being happy and satisfied that you don't have to go through hurt, heartache, heartbreak with this person. They haven't changed and you know that. You know, so yeah, someone's coming back. They're coming back. You know, they think that you still have a spot for them in your heart, regardless of what they do. It could be someone that you have kids with. This could be an ex. This could be an ex-wife, ex-husband. But you're done. Something's a wrap. Let's get some signs. Let's see here. It could be significant. Does not have to be. A Libra does not have to be. It could be an air sign, Libra, Gemini, or an Aquarius. Sagittarius could be significant, an Aries, or a Leo.